Hello friends and welcome back to Emily's Game. I wanted to show you a neat little tool that I have found recently on my scopes. I'm using just a simple 4x scope. Nothing fancy about this scope except that it does have, well, it does have the distance finder, the range finder, but I don't think it's working. Anyways, one thing that I've found lately is there are several scopes that have LL in the name. What does that mean? Well, in one of my last videos, I did show you this scope. The LL stands for low light. What that means is, by default, nothing when you use it. But if you press shift, not hold, but if you press it, it turns on the low light feature of the scope. So, of course, at night, this makes your contacts stand out a little better. However, during the day, it is blinding. You can't really use it, which is nice because you have the feature to shut it off. So a lot of people have asked about night vision. When are we getting it? You know, this is one of the tools that I've found makes that less of a non-issue. The other thing you can do is use reshade to give yourself a form of night vision. As you can see, during the day, it's blinding. There are several that I use for night vision at night. This is everything is this, right? So as you can see, the dark spots are enhanced, but the white spots are just, they murder your eyeballs. And this is a kind of an infrared one I found that's really nice. I do like this one a lot, but again, it doesn't enhance as well as some of the green ones do. There's another infrared type one. But yeah, definitely check out reshade if you want full night vision. You can kind of see the difference there. So like the night vision, the low light scope is going to be your best bet, but you can definitely use reshade to help. And reshade is not a cheat. It is not something that CIG doesn't allow and allow this to work. So don't think it's something that people use to cheat with. I mean, you can think that all you want, but it's not. You can definitely use it without getting in trouble. All right, so where do you find the low light scope? Well, let me tell you. When you're at the distribution centers, you got a mission here. Currently, I have an Eckhart mission here where it's giving me the right to be here to do this mission. So this will work at any distribution center. Land up top, up here at the height of the tower. As you can see, there's your landing zones for your freight elevators. If you land up here, and right off of both sides of the pads are these tunnels. Now you can get to these tunnels in other ways too. This one's kind of weird because it's off-centered, so don't let that scare you. It is okay. Enter these tunnels. And boy, this is dark in this one. I've not seen one like this yet. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Look at how much more enhanced these dark spots are when you look at them. So that's really cool. Now, you do need to be leery of other players in these areas. They too can be up here. They would probably, cause you great harm. So definitely be careful. Right off the bat, we find a scope, but it's not a low light scope. This is not what we're looking for, but I'm going to take it because it's an 8x. I think I don't have enough 8x's for the guns that I use, so I'm going to grab it. But we're going to go ahead and proceed forward. If you've never been in these tunnels, check them out. There's a lot that you can find in here. One of the things that I've found a lot of are the quick flares, right? Not just the quick flares, but the pro versions, which don't burn out. Right here, this one's got one. I found a ton of these. This is the Orange Quick Flare Pro. That means this will never burn out. You can keep that equipped forever, and it'll always stay lit. So that's really cool. The pro flares you can also buy on the RSA website if you wanted to, but because you can find them in the game, I recommend doing it this way. If you want to always have them, buy them from the RSI store. Either way, it's up to you. So that's just going to be a pink quick flare. My gun always, it's kind of annoying. I'm going to run through here, and once I find what I'm looking for, I will slow the video down and I will show you what it looks like in the container. Hopefully I'll find it. Sometimes it takes a few runs through to get one, but they are here, and you will find them if you give it the patience. Hi friends, I found one fairly quickly here, but it's only a 1x. It's nothing great. I would go ahead and take it though, because you can put down your pistols. So this is kind of nice. So it's a 1x LL holographic scope, a gamma scope. We're gonna grab that, guys. Well, this is where you do find the lights. So if you are if you're wanting those, definitely come through here when you're here. Check these places out. They are here. You will find them, whether you find the one you're looking for or not. That's another question, but definitely look. It just takes a little bit of time, and you can do it in between missions here if you're grinding missions like I do. Alright guys, definitely take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe if these are useful and helpful to you, and I will catch you in my next episode. Alright guys, love you. Good night.